the 102nd anniversary of Daffydil, Dreaming Nights Under Hospital Lights.
My name is David Ben Israel.
My name is David Sear.
And we are the producers of Daffydil this year.
Many people have been involved in making this year's show a success, and we'd like to take this time to thank some of our sponsors. Particularly, we would like to thank MBNA, Toronto Notes, MAC Cosmetics, Heart House, and Victoria College Drama Society, whose support and generosity has helped make this year's show possible.
Not only is the production of Daffydil a long-standing tradition of the Faculty of Medicine at the University of Toronto, but for decades it has been a proud supporter of the Canadian Cancer Society.
We would now like to introduce Russell Willer, who would like to say a few words about his experiences with cancer.
It's really bright. There we go. Hey everyone. Hi, Russell Willer. Hi. I was asked to come here. This is stats that I was looking up before I was trying to think of a speech, so I'm not really going to use them. So cancer, it's a big word. Pretty big word with a lot of different meanings to a lot of different people. So what do you guys think about when you hear the word cancer? What do you guys think about? You, good man. What do you think about when you hear the word cancer? Anything? No? That's okay. Sorry? No, what was that? Yell it out. What was that?
Death.
Death. That's a pretty heavy one. Chemotherapy, yeah?
P53.
P53. All right. Anyone else? One more. Anyone else? What else? Sorry? Sorry? Chalk?
C-H-O-P-P. You'll figure it out later.
Okay. Well, it means a lot of different things to a lot of us. Approximately 188,000 Canadians were diagnosed with new cancer cases in Canada in the last year. It's a lot. A lot of different people have a lot of different feelings towards the word cancer. It means a lot of different things to a lot of us, and I actually had to think about what the word cancer means to me in 2010. I didn't really have that much experience with it. I didn't really think about it that much. To tell you the truth, that first answer was what I thought about. I thought of impending death. And so, yeah, I was pretty wrong, I guess. At the age of 24, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma in Vancouver, and I was pretty taken back by the news. It's the first thing that came to my mind was impending death. And so the doctor just stopped me for a second. Before he told me anything else, he looked at me with complete confidence and he said, "You're going to be okay." Well, I didn't really think of it much, and I just believed him. I was like, okay, yeah. I mean, I didn't really have anything else to do, so I just said, yeah, okay, I'll be okay. So 8 months of chemo, 1 month of radiation, new haircut. I had a completely new outlook on life, and not once did I ever question the doctors. It was clockwork. They knew exactly what to do with me. With so much research and so much that's been done over all those years, I'm completely fine right now. So, what does the word cancer mean to me? To me, it means community. I think of all those who've devoted their incredible efforts towards the advancement of human experience with cancer. You know, I think of the love and care of my family. I think of hope. Hope that sometimes all that we can really hold on to, but it's the single drive that brings us towards a better future. So the money that you guys gave here today is going to the Canadian Cancer Society. The money that you've given here today and the money that you're going to give in the future, hopefully, to societies just like the Canadian Cancer Society is going to make a positive impact on our future, on the future of our community, on your future. So the money you've given is here to build on success. It's to forge new directions. It's to prevent cancer. It's to save lives from cancer. And it's to support the loved ones that are living with cancer today. So cancer, big word, means a lot of different things to a lot of us. Just want to thank you all for being a part of the community. Enjoy the play.
Thank you so much, Russell, for sharing your story with us. Russell's story, and perhaps the stories of the people that connect you to the fight against cancer, remind us of how important it is to support organizations like the Canadian Cancer Society.
This year, we hope to raise a record amount in Daffydil's history. In your programs, you'll find some envelopes in which you can place a donation to Daffydil if you like. There will be boxes placed at the exit at the end of the show where you can place your envelopes. And we also have a raffle going on in the lobby, and we have some pretty sweet prizes, so be sure to check it out.
So we are very excited about this year's show. We have incredibly talented performers from the Faculty of Medicine, including speech-language pathology, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, and medicine. We would like to extend a huge thank you to everyone involved in the show for their extremely hard work and dedication. A shout out to Peter Lynch and Melanie Bouchard, who wrote an entire original musical from scratch.
We hope you have a lot of fun and enjoy the show.
Teacher? It's 10 a.m. already? Man, these hours are killing me. Oh. Can't believe I'm gonna have to go out there again. Damn it. Better get ready. You gotta start a day looking good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I can feel it. It's just the sexual energy is just flowing. Time to accessorize. I'll just wear it on my left side today. Looking good. Hold on, something's missing. How could I forget? How could I forget my babies? Sexy. All right, let's do this thing. What's up, bro? What are you in for?
Are you my doctor?
No, heck no. Leopold Sundance.
Did my mom send you?
Right. So you see, I'm a student doctor. The real doctor, this anal retentive chick Sally, she's just gonna come in here and do all the work again anyway, so I'm not gonna bother. Anything good on?
Doogie Howser.
Huh.
Not really sure what it's about. My parents don't let me watch TV.
Dude, my resident is riding my ass. So what are you in for?
Well, I've had chest pain and shortness of breath.
Anything else?
Had the flu, I don't know.
Dude, I gotta get going. Peace.
Sundance! Where the hell have you been? I've been paging you all morning. It's 10 a.m.
I know, it's 10 a.m.
Listen, bucko. I don't care that your daddy is chief here. You're my med student, and I am your resident, and I will be completing your clerkship evaluation here. Capiche? All right. Now, go get the files from the patient in room 120 and take them to Dr. Wiley.
Mike?
Dr. Wiley? What's that?
Oh, woke up today, hating this place, I have no life. so angry at her, 'cause I can't sleep.
And now you got me, this pager of mine, controlling my life. Sometimes I wish I could just go home.
Oh, reading this makes me think, well, I might have that syndrome. Good morning, hospital. Just one night without a home. Where will I find the energy? 'Cause we bring this shit from me. Good morning, hospital. Please don't bleed while I mop up this floor. Big, shiny, and clean. For me.
Oh, look at my son. Just who can compare with my big boy?
Oh, got my hot wife and handsome guy.
I'm ready to die. But I won't hold you back. Your parents are calling for you. Good morning, hospital. I'm the shrink who works the floor. I'm the one who will help you through any stress that's upsetting you. Good morning, hospital. I use public health to keep things clean. A perfect world would be complete sterility.
I know every cough, I know every sneeze. I'm made my heart starts to squeeze. I've got all these dots inside my head. Will someone please save me before I drop dead? Before he drops dead. Oh, where's the award? When I start to cut, I'm a superstar. Oh, watching this sick people makes me
Don't be such a wimp.
Inside my heart.
take deep breaths and slow down your rage.
Just wait, your shift is about to start. Good morning, your shift is about to start. I hate this hospital.
Every day I can't take anymore. All the floors are covered in pee. Clearly this place is not for me.
I hate this hospital.
Maybe I should quit
Residency. Diagnose me.
This is killing me.
Yes, more or less we all agree. These guys are killing me. This place is really killing me. This place is killing me.
Sundance! Get rid of that scarf. It's a choking hazard. And why are you wearing sunglasses? Can you remember the last time you saw a window? Didn't think so.
Hey, those sunglasses are in.
I will tell you what's about to be in. My foot in your... Never mind. Listen, Sundance, your attitude is unacceptable. I just don't understand. I never expected anything less than perfect for myself. I graduated at the top of every class I've ever been in, even Doc. And I just don't think you even care to be here. Hello? Do you even know what the difference is between type 1 and type 2 diabetes?
Please, everyone knows that one. It's the number, obviously.
Seriously? How do you not know about diabetes?
Please, diabetes is so mainstream. Everybody has it. See me, I'm more into the interesting diseases like schistosomiasis or loa loa. Did you know you can get worms inside your eye? That's why I wear these babies.
Are you
call yourself a resident? How do you not know about the 93rd most common worm infection?
Let's just dial it in here and focus on the basics. We need to discuss those less than subpar discharge summaries. Wouldn't wipe my ass with any of those.
There be 12 cc's of an ambiguous clear fluid in the needle that is clearly oversized for the night effect. Do we know what type this man has?
I believe it's right.
Yeah. Give me the house. Clear! Clear! Turn on the voltage!
On what?
That doesn't matter, I think he's coming, sir. Sir, can you hear me? Do you know what day it is? Can you tell me how many cast members of Jersey Shore are currently looking for work? Okay, that was a trick question.
Yes, I'm feeling much better now. What just happened there?
Well, it appears you had a bit of angina.
And-
But this resolved now.
And who? Enough with all your medical mumbo jumbo. Not all of us went to medical school.
Right. Angina, it's kind of like a little heart attack. No, less severe. More like a heart surprise party. You should be fine. We're going to keep you here for a few hours and monitor you, and then we'll send you home.
Thank you very much. I certainly hope my heart won't be planning any parties anytime soon.
Excuse me? Doctor? I just happened to see you taking care of that patient. That was so impressive. So, Max, is that you?
Sally, hey, how are you?
What are you doing here?
Well, I work here now.
Oh, when did you get back into town?
Back. I never left.
But you told me you didn't want a long-distance relationship. that's why you end things.
Yeah, the long distance, right? You know, I'm a 519 phone number, and you're a 416. You know how those parties are? I hope you're not upset. I mean,
No. Why would I be upset at a guy who was too lazy to get a new area code and hook up with me instead? So what, you're a doctor now?
no, Sally, I'm a nurse. A male nurse.
Well, I knew that, because if you did have an MD, it wouldn't stand for medical doctor. It would stand for massive dick.
Well, thank you.
That is not what I meant. Anyway, not that I would love to stay in chat, but I got to head to the 7th floor to meet with the care team for a new event. So I'll,
Wait, 7th floor, that's where I'm headed.
because you're sucking me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm going to meet a care team for new admission, too. Shit.
All right, well, since we're working together, I'll just have to suck it up.
You always were good at that.
Gross! Anyway, let's just head up. Hey, I'm not surprised you became a nurse. You were always such a sensitive boy.
Are you kidding? Nursing is the manliest of professions.
Manly?
Yeah.
More manly than what? A florist? More manly than a Hooters waitress. More manly than a nun.
Really?
No, I got it. More manly than a virgin milkmaid.
Dude looks like a lady.
Really?
Dude looks like a lady. Dude looks like a lady. Dude looks like a lady.
that nursing's for ladies. But the real truth is that rumor's just shady. See, we men, we know that nursing's alright. So go make all your jokes, cause hon, you know we're out of sight.
Ooh, it's really sexy. Ooh, it's really sexy.
Get by without wheelchairs just fine. They're so slow and they just get in my way. I can carry 2 patients at a time. Cause baby, these guns are gonna blow you away. This job's not just for ladies. 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 Never judge a book by its cover, cause I'm as manly as any other. Have my drink at the bar, drive my big muscle car, so don't make any assumptions. I'm a nursing superstar! This job's not just for ladies. 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 Bed 1 needs a Foley. Bed 4 needs a shoulder to cry on. Bed 9 needs the warfarin. Oh me, nurse me! Like it like that. Ooh, I'm not a lady. Yeah!
Let me guess. You're looking for Kwong Fu?
Yeah, I'm sorry, we must be in the wrong room.
Oh, no. That's me. Kwong Fu Chen.
Dr. Sally Banks, I'll be helping to take care of you while you're here. I'm really sorry for the confusion. You just strike me as kind of a Jeff.
Don't worry about it. We get it all the time. But trust me, I'm a certified child of the Orient. I know the ins and outs of Chinatown like the back of my shop.
Oh, hey! Have you met the rest of the care team?
Hi, Kwong Fu. Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Rita Lin, psychiatrist on staff here.
I'm a psychiatrist.
Does that mean you think I'm crazy?
Yes! But don't worry, most crazy people don't catch on to that as quickly as you did. So.
No. We don't use words like crazy anymore. Like other health professionals. We psychiatrists care about the whole person. Maybe now would be a good time for me to introduce myself, Mr. Chan. My name is Dr. Vaxinia, and I'm the Assistant Public Officer of Health for the city. I've been called in to consult on your case because we've had some very strange outbreaks lately, and we want to make sure you're uncontaminated.
Uncontaminated? You can get that from first base?
Safe. I'm sorry, I don't deal with real patients very often.
Hi, Wong Fu. I'm Dr. Guy Cutter, one of the surgeons here. And I'm just here in the hopes I'll get to slice something out of you. Fingers crossed.
Sundance!
Present. Probably wondering who the manliest man in the room is. That's me, Max Ayers, registered nurse at your service.
Guy will also be servicing you. There are no bodily fluids I will not touch. I am your janitor. Well, it's very nice to meet all of you. Does anyone know why I'm doing all this chest pain and shortness of breath? I've been feeling pretty weak lately.
Well, your Kate is quite unusual. Wang. But your symptoms are telling us that you're in some sort of heart failure, but you're an otherwise healthy male with no personal or family history of health problems, so don't worry. You've got a team of experts working around the clock to help you out.
See you soon. Please, wait, I have to go do some laundry and contact tracing. All these kids getting back from spring break.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch some Iron Chef. That man cuts the heart out of an artichoke in ways I can only dream of doing to a pig. We'll see you later.
Well, I'll be working around the clock. So, your ECG results are back. And they do show some abnormalities, but everything seems to be okay for now. We're just going to send you for a few more tests.
Oh, hey, I love music. What are you listening to?
Don't worry, you haven't heard of them.
Ignore him. What kind of music do you like?
Oh, finally, Doctor. What's wrong with our handsome little man?
Whoa! Handsome little man? I'm 23 years old!
That's right. You're missing too much schoolwork.
It's not our poor baby's fault that he's so tired he's barely been able to lift his chopsticks, let alone get on the
Well, Miss Chan, can you check the medical records and we'll talk to some different specialists. The good news is that your son does appear to be stable right now. So we're going to monitor him and let him know any progress.
Don't listen to him. He's a nurse.
We are all part of the healthcare team, Mr. Chan, and nurses do have a big part, if I do say so. Although Max's part, a little small.
I'm sorry, everyone. It's just we get so worried about our little Huang.
We're so worried about how one food.
None of his dogs know what to do.
We love him so. He's a dear son.
Think we're bad now, we've only begun.
How let's please, we're down on our knees.
Ooh, our
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we were the rest of the care team, we could figure it out, but I just have such a hard time connecting with any of them. I just wish I could get inside their heads. Let's go. Sundance!
Yeah. What are they feeding these patients? This is some of the most difficult vomit I've ever had to clean. Well, at least it's not bloody diarrhea. That shit is cement. Out! Damn spot! Bah! This isn't working. I think I have to try something else. A little of this. Who's this? Another C. difficile outbreak on the third floor. Damn these troublesome bacteria. This calls for the big mop. Hey, watch out!
Thank you. I get so distracted by gonorrhea.
You and me both! Dr. Garcia, have you had a chance to take a look at Wong Fu's chart?
I haven't had a lot of time. It smells very strong. Oh!
What is that?
Where's that janitor?
Now that you mention it, I am feeling a little...
Let's do a CPR.
Well, I know one thing those bacteria aren't resistant against. Me. Hello? Oh, my head hasn't hurt this much since you used to yell at me for wearing white socks with dark pants.
And my head hasn't hurt this much since I have to look at you wearing white socks and dark pants. Oh, God. Where are our shoes? And where are we?
Welcome to Sterile. The island of Sterile. We're like the British Isles, but with slightly better oral hygiene. We welcome you to our homeland as long as you don the appropriate personal protective equipment and have the required vaccinations.
Well, this overly cheerful line reminds me vaguely of
Dr. Mehmet Oz here. Let me tell you something amazing about pomegranate juice.
That's okay.
This is Dr. Oz, my second in command. No one has done more for public health and health promotion than Dr. Oz. Ironically, he's a surgeon.
There's no time to stay and chat. I have to maintain my ideal fat-burning heart rate. But you two crazy kids have fun while you're here. Go insane and try that kale burger. It's so tasty, and Oz approved.
Goodbye! They call me Queen Vaccinia, ruler of Sterile.
Oh, you're that public health physician from the care team.
Why, yes! Welcome to my perfect world! A world without disease or illness.
Wait, no disease? How's that possible?
Well, here at Sterile, everyone exercises at a moderate pace for a minimum of 60 minutes per day. No one's ever heard of nasty things like cigarettes or drugs or alcohol or fried foods because they were outlawed long ago. We all live on raw vegetables alone. It's worth the occasional anemia.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, and you haven't heard the best part. We were having all sorts of trouble with all kinds of yucky sexually transmitted infections. So now we only reproduce using in vitro fertilization. We've eradicated chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, and herpes.
Wait, even herpes?
Even herpes. We have absolutely no need for sex. That nasty little habit has been outlawed.
No sex?
No sex.
What is this unholy world? Get me out of here! Wow.
Max, calm down. I mean, see? I'm not upset. I mean, sex with you is never anything to get too excited about anyway, but...
There's no place like home.
Seriously, Max! Get a grip!
I'm trying to.
Look. Up. I think we're here to learn something that can help our patient. Okay? Dr. Vaccinia, what can you tell us about heart problems in young and otherwise healthy males?
Well, I think you need to consult a cardiologist about that. But I do remember this one time when an infection caused a similar set of symptoms. Oh my, it was such a long time ago I can't remember the details. We don't deal with such historic things here in our perfect... I dreamed of clean in time gone by, when we were ill and oh so itchy. I dreamed that we would never die from harms that we could be preventing. Now you are young and unafraid.
That was unhelpful.
Wait, she did mention something about infection. We should definitely look into that. I mean, maybe.
Wong. Wong.
What was that?
I'm sorry, I have ragweed allergies.
We don't have ragweed here. You must be sick. Guards, seize her.
What's going on?
Our impeccable health promotion methods are the only thing we have to thank for our paradise. We quarantine people as soon as they show the slightest symptoms of sickness.
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
Oh, it's perfectly fair. After all, it's your fault you got sick in the first place. Maybe if you washed your hands or worn your gloves or exercised more often or eaten your vegetables or... Good! Send them to the icebergs!
Icebergs?
Yes, we send the sickly and will die.
Bye, Sally!
You've been exposed. It's part of our contact tracing.
No!
No use, they're too strong. Let's be on a daily recommended physical activity.
Sally, can you see? How about now?
I think that scared them off. Thank you. It's really, really lucky you had a bag of ragweed on you.
Well, it's type of weed, yeah.
I'm less impressed.
But only for the weekends. I got it for a great price with some hipster clerk at the hospital. Glad my brilliant idea got us out of that one. But how do we get out of here?
Let's look around.
Yeah.
That's a dead end.
Nope.
That's an abyss. This is ridiculous! There's gotta be a way out.
Oh! Letting the heart rate get a little low, aren't you?
Say that, we're sick. Bah!
Don't worry, I'm not trying to quarantine you, but I hear you two are looking for a way out. And quite frankly, the sooner I can get people like you out of here, the better.
Oh, people like us.
I haven't seen either of you eat a single antioxidant since you got here. You're a liability. Go home.
We can't go home. We don't know how. This place is harder to navigate than Rob Ford's accounting. And trust me, I'm a nurse and I've tried. I don't get it.
I tried to explain the pomegranate juice to you earlier, but maybe now you're willing to give it a try. See? The juice speeds up the breakdown of whatever strange substance you took to access this dream world. One drink of this, and you'll be speeding home faster than high-fiber flaxseed move through my pristine bowels.
What have we got to lose?
Well, maybe about 15 pounds of unhealthy central fat that could be easily corrected with some daily activity.
Does punching you in the face count as daily activity?
Behave! Let's just get the hell out of here. Whew. You ready?
No.
You're a psychiatrist.
Yep.
On purpose? Hey, I just always took you to be the type of girl to get your hands dirty.
Well, let's change this medical school guy, particularly with respect to where to keep my hands.
That's a shame. I was just about to ask you for some one-on-one therapy.
From what I hear, you got a one-on-one with practically every female in this hospital. Quite frankly, I'm a little offended I'm so far down your list.
Oh, come on, Rita. I was just saving the best for last. Provided you think you could actually squeeze me in. I bet you have a tight little schedule.
I'm not sure you'd be able to fill my hole. 45-minute session.
On the contrary, I'll probably fill all three of your slots. This is
Where's everyone? They're up here in the next minute. I'm leaving.
yeah, I should probably be getting back to the OR.
Are you in the middle of a surgery?
Oh, of course. Don't worry though. I've got this really keen med student looking after things for me.
Dr. Cutter, were we doing an appendectomy or a cholecystectomy?
Appendectomy, son. Everything all right in there?
No, it's all good.
Oh, I'm sorry, roommate.
Oh, Jimmy, where have you been?
Oh, it was the strangest thing. We all just woke up in the hallway.
I had this weird dream. You were there? You were there? You too? No, you weren't there.
As exciting as it is to hear about your TV and sexual escapades, we should probably get back to figuring out what's wrong with our patient. The dream of making a tenant's appointment on time.
A psychiatrist on time for an appointment. Yeah, that's unlikely.
Well, at least there's no risk of coming too early.
All right. Oh, just take a deep breath and think back to the part of racing.
Oh, Carter Racing. It was this team-based exercise that was designed to get us to work all together.
Shut up.
Never mind, Max. Okay, so let's just go over what we know about Von Creek so far. Okay. Having heart palpitations, shortness of breath. His blood pressure is really low. Anybody have any ideas? Why is he heart failure?
It's clearly an infection. Probably just the flu. I don't even know why we're having this conversation.
No. If there's a problem with his heart, why don't you just let me cut it out?
There's no indication for surgery in an otherwise healthy 23-year-old.
He's 23, yeah. Why does he still live with his parents? What a loser.
Or maybe he still lives with his parents because he's too nervous to move out. You know, I'm surprised none of you consider a psychological basis for Huang Fu's problems. Sounds to me like he's having anxiety attacks.
I don't know. Maybe it's lupus?
It's never lupus.
I'm sorry, but this whole thing is just a waste of time.
Yeah. Call me when you realize we need to operate. And you just call me.
Textbook anxiety.
Wait! Don't go! Okay.
Sound near you, kid.
Max, that's an order.
Young doctors these days, they don't know what's up from down. They can't even have civil conversation. Not like the ones I used to have with my pet goat Hansel. I wish he made it for customs.
What? You had a pet goat too? Awesome. I love exotic animals. No offense, man. I'm sure you've seen a lot of shit working here over the years. Literally. But, what do you know about I mean, I've been doing this for 3 years now, and I can barely tell the difference between my left hand and my right hand. Oh my god, I might have Hirschman syndrome.
I worked in hospital my entire life. But I didn't always dream of being janitor in one. Hard as that is to believe. I mean, look at these floors, they're spotless.
Lemon.
So, in order to improve myself, I took 8-week medical doctorate at Degrees R Us.
Why does that sound so familiar? Oh yeah, my cousin Fabio, he got his degree in transportation technologies there. Best truck driver on the force. But I don't think they give medical degrees.
What? Of course they do. Everyone on the advertisement is wearing a stethoscope. There is a stack on the floor. Plus, I got to spend a lot of time playing with,
What? You got to learn to use the robotic surgery equipment? I'm not even allowed to touch that stuff with my eyes.
what was it called? Pong, yes, that's it, Pong. Little white ball is very sneaky. But my hand-eye coordination is, how you say, impeccable.
Cool story, bro.
Those 8 weeks, they were not easy time. 3 hours every single day in hardback plastic chairs, surviving on nothing but stale donuts and water. Upwards of 30 minutes of homework.
30 minutes.
Every single night. There were days I thought I couldn't make it. But I persevered. Mostly thanks to motivational young man from television commercial. His aggressive voice always with me, insulting me, pushing forward, saying, "You spend all life on couch. Why not make phone call that will change your life?" So I make phone call. I graduate top 97% of class. High number is good, yes?
I wouldn't know, man. I'm on this pass-fail system.
Slacker! How is it that the Royal College of Fishes and Sturgeons of Canada you recognize your degree, but not mine from Degrees R Us? Why are you not dusting?
I don't make up the rules, man. But if I did, it would be a pass system, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of world I'd like to live in one day. But that's not the way it is. When I was young, it seemed that life was so wonderful. A miracle, all that was beautiful.
hospitals asleep, floors silently I sweep, but can be a better man. Let me please tell you what I've learned. The workload is absurd, yet I can be that man. Be that man. Be that man. Be that man.
I like you, Mr. Leopold. Excellent dusting form. And I can see that you carry much joy in your heart.
No, I don't.
I trust you. Which is why I think I'm going to tell you my plan on how to prove my values in this costume.
Are you gonna kill me?
No options as of yet are off the table. Of course not. You notice the doctors, how they never work together? Well, I have devised a plan on getting them into each other's heads. There are some stuff marks over there.
How are you gonna do that? Pin them on the cabinet rolls?
Of course not. Nothing that ridiculous. I will use portion and stop! I will use potion that I made from mixing together 5 different cleaning solutions. It puts you into some sort of collective dream. And I think we can use it to help save the maybe Asian patient.
How do you know that thing will affect you too?
Oh, my olfactory nerves were severed a long time ago. Good thing in this line of work.
You know what, man? I like you. You're probably the least lame person around here. So, I'll do what I can to help. As long as it doesn't take much time. Or effort. Or, skills and stuff. Might even get me some extra street cred with the other clerks.
Credit from the street. You'll get your education from some very interesting sources.
Hey, dude. Movie house around?
Not sure.
Calculus? Really?
Yeah. My dad wants me to go to med school.
Don't do it. It's a trap, man. Get out while you still can. The only reason I'm in that school is because my daddy is chief here, and he wanted me to follow him in his footsteps. My dreams of researching the free-toed pygmy sloth, long gone. There's only 500 left in the wild, you know? The only thing left to remind me of my dashed dreams is this pygmy sloth scarf. You gotta do what you want to do.
I don't know. I hate to disappoint you. This one time, I told my mom that I was a dog person. She cried for a month! Talk about a guilt trip.
Forget your parents, man. Live a little. Think outside the box. Gotta grab the bull by the horns. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. Behind those dark clouds, the sun is shining. Whatever doesn't kill you will make you stronger.
Yes.
Hey, did they start you on dopamine?
Yeah. Huh.
Weird.
Something wrong?
No cause for concern. Did Dr. Banks come by to see you?
Not since Max was by that thing.
Okay. Well, I'm off. And remember, buddy, live your dreams.
Right this way here. We apologize. The hospital is just so overcrowded these days. We had to thank you for the medication. Extra room for guy? Ooh, I wouldn't mind sharing a bed. I'm in a room with another one of God's children. You're so sweet. I think my blood sugar just spiked.
Well, hello, new best friend. My name is Jennifer Elmer, or just plain old Jenny to my friends. So, since we're new best friends, I'll need to know what your friends call you.
Damn it!
Oh, I didn't catch that. Well, I'm sure it's a very nice name. Ooh, that is a nice name. But do you mind spelling it out for me?
Sure. H-U-A-N.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't catch that last part. My ears must be on vacation today. My apologies. Was it something I said?
Oh, no. H-U-N-G-F-U. Huang Fu.
Oh, Huang Fu. Silly me, of course. I should have caught on to that. I have 3 cousins named Huang Fu. Well, they're not actually my cousins. I adopted them when I spent 3 months living in Southeast Asia, building orphanages for abandoned babies. It feels so strange to be drinking milk from cartons when you're used to drinking it straight from the goat's nipple. Oh, it wasn't just me. I went with my church youth group. See those cars over there? They're for my prayer posse. We meet every Friday night to pray for all the wonderful things in this world. But listen to me babble on like a pastor at a party. Mom, tell me about yourself. I'll just be sitting over here, knitting scarves for homeless kittens.
I like things. Do you mind if Hey, Mom? Yeah, can you and Dad do me a favor? Yes, I have my book. No, Mom, the sheets are too starchy. Listen, can you guys just... Yes, I know I'll get a rash in my honey if I don't use my special cream. Listen, can you guys just please give me my guitar? I know it's a little last minute, but... It's for someone special. What do you mean it's now a good time? Yeah, but,
Hi, honey munchkin. We brought your guitar for you.
And the latest edition of Calculus World. Remember, musicians don't bring honor.
We'll love one no matter how unsuccessful he is.
Oh my god, what the hell are you doing in my closet? How long have you been in there?
Well, what day is it?
It's Thursday.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter. We never leave you alone in the hospital.
And we love you enough to stay here even longer. Besides, it was very comfortable.
Oh, Wang Fu, you're visitors. How nice. Why don't you introduce me to your friends?
Next! 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 Next!
Are you? All right, well, thank you. Where's my kung fu? Whoa!
What's going on? These strangers were hiding my closet!
Your incredibly clean closet!
I'm scared!
Oh, it's okay.
All right, ma'am, sir, you're going to have to step outside and give this patient some space.
Honey, our baby doesn't remember us. That's okay. Us Ozzy remembers calculus.
Wong! Wong! I just thought Paige to come see you. I think. I never get Paige. Is there anything else? Is it true that you don't recognize your parents? Do you know who I am?
It's okay, Dr. Lin. I know who they are. You think anyone could ever forget those two overbearing, kung fu fighting, naming after their dead cat, hiding in the closet parents? I just didn't want to know I'm related to those kooks.
Oh, I see. You know what? It sounds like you're a little embarrassed of your parents. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that relationship?
Do you have 20 hours in a 2-4 sing towel? Honestly, those two try and make every choice in my life for me. The only decision I got to make about coming here was bringing my favorite Yoshi slippers. Actually, as much as I love to complain about my parents, I haven't been feeling too hot ever since they gave me that. Whatever it was to bring my blood pressure back up. Do you mind asking that walrus to stop staring at me?
Sure. Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go consult my notes or something. Patient is having visions of a walrus in the room, a classic dream hallucination, as described by Carnegie Mellon in 1969.
This is ridiculous. I'm no closer to figuring out how to help this poor kid. He's 23. He's a heart failure, but why? Sally, think you're about to be chief president. You should know this.
Sally, we're doing everything we can.
It's clearly not enough.
But maybe you're too stressed by this. We can pass him off to another care team.
No way. Longfu's my patient, and I refuse to fail him. I refuse to fail. I just can't figure out what's wrong with him. I can't do that.
Never give up on him or turn my back. but I can't do that. No, I can't do that.
Wow. This place is rougher than your legs in winter.
Oh my god! Last thing I remember is Wolf taking a bad turn and... Oh wait. He's stable for now, okay.
Yeah. Good job back there. That kid's actually going to live to see his 24th birthday.
Thank you.
Did I see the janitor like a second ago?
Yeah. Hey, I know this place!
What, some other kingdom where no one can have sex? That you've got your permanent resident card.
No! It's Sesame Street, see?
I don't get it.
You seriously never heard of Sesame Street?
Some tween drama?
Today is brought to you by the letters OMG. I can't believe you never heard of Sesame Street. Tell me all the basics like how to count to 10, the ABCs, how to share, how to be nice to people. No wonder you're such an asshole. It's not your fault. You just never had a proper childhood.
Or my childhood didn't consist about learning the best alleyways in which to hold a drug deal? Like, seriously, what kind of a children's show is set in an urban wasteland? Okay, where can we find some pomegranate juice and finally get out of here?
Wait a minute. Maybe there's something here that can help our patient. I mean, we hadn't considered infection until the overly zealous Dr. Vaccinius suggested it.
Hey, it's that bitchy psychiatrist.
Oh, there's no way she heard you.
Actually, I did hear you. I have excellent hearing because these psychiatrists are so good at listening. No matter though, I understand your insults are part of your defense mechanism to preserve your own pathetically fragile self-confidence.
What?
I think that's psychiatrist speak for you da bitch. Hey, Dr. Lynn, right?
Yes. What is it? I'm on my way to meet with patients for group therapy.
We need your help. Our patient's having heart problems and we think there might be a psychiatric cause.
Yes, Fong Fu. Had you taken the time to connect with him, you would have noticed how stressed out the poor guy is. Have you noticed how his heart rate almost doubles every time his parents walk in the room? You know, anxiety is linked to many cardiac symptoms. Look, I don't have time to teach right now, but you guys should really check up to date when you get home.
Wait, Dr. Leonard, maybe we could observe group sessions? It would be great to learn from someone with your huge expertise.
Suck up. I love it. I won't say no to a patient in need, so come along.
So it's not such a nice neighborhood here, is it?
I heard where I need it.
Whoa! There's a man in the street, sir! Vehicles? Is that you?
Do you mind? It's not even 10 a.m. Chill out, dude.
Dude, you're sleeping in the street!
It's better than not sleeping.
Not on my watch, Sundance. Come on, wake up! You are coming with me.
So, how's everyone doing today?
Me haven't had cookie in 3 weeks! 1 week!
That's so great to know. I'm really glad to see your parents working so well. You should be very proud. Count. I think we might need to up your dosage just a little bit. What do you want? I think 250 milligrams?
What
Count. You know where this is going. Remember your mindfulness techniques, okay? Be in the moment. Remember, you're better than numbers. Dr. Rita! Elmo have to confess. Elmo is still having that tickling problem. We talked about this. You can't just let extreme protection like this. Your body's worth more than that.
Excuse me? A while back in med school, I thought that surgeons were cool, but now psychiatry rules. Soon you'll see it my way, the life of unending stress. My hair was always a mess. I think that I was depressed. I saw a shrink one day. She stopped my crying, thought that I was dying. Drugs are so sublime. Therapy makes me so happy. Hey, that's my patient, and he's not crazy, so he likes cookies. No, it's no biggie. We all have a touch of insanity, so hold your judgment, don't be so hasty. Hey, that's my patient, and he likes counting, so he likes counting. It's just 1, 2, 3, and all the other dogs don't understand me. They question why I deserve an MD. You just don't know what you see. Patients are like you and me, and yet you treat them badly. Up until today, the meds help keep them alive. Therapy helps them to thrive. I leave the office by 5. Can't beat that work day. I stop their crying, stop their thoughts of dying. Sometimes way less crime. Helping them makes me so happy. Hey, that's my patient, and he's not crazy, so he likes touching a bit too closely. You need to take them seriously. Respect their struggles, 'cause they're just quirky. Hey, that's my patient, and he's not crazy, so he likes garbage. The rent's not pricey, and all the other dogs, they make more money, but I work part-time and help the needy. Before you came into our lives, we missed you so bad. We missed you so bad. We missed you so, so bad. Before you came into our lives, we missed you so bad. And you should know that we missed you so, so bad. We face your judgment almost daily, but hold our heads high and do it proudly.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, so here's my number.
And all the other dogs, they try to change me, but good luck with that. My patients need me. Before you came into our lives, we missed you so bad. We missed you so bad. We missed you so, so bad. Before you came into our lives, we
just had the mad case of the munchies. Good thing I brought these cookies too.
Put those away. How are you so incompetent? You are 100% the worst clerk I have ever seen. What? What is that? What is that? What? Who's in these cookies?
Chocolate!
There's weed in these cookies.
Tasted like chocolate. It's not like it came with an ingredient list.
I'm highly uncomfortable right now.
Hands checked. Oh, me so hungry. Cookies. No. Me see lots of cookies. What? He must be hallucinating. Cookie people. Oreo. Viva Pop. Ginger molasses. Chocolate chip!
So, we have no way getting out of here, no pomegranate juice, and one of the patients just turned into a rabid cannibalistic monster?
This never happened when I watched Sesame Street.
Guys, we're screwed.
Was I happy?
Well, you sound like you're feeling better.
Yeah, had a bit of a scare there. They gave me some kind of dope shit. Making a lot worse. Much better now if they stop.
Wow, you're really good at guitar. I love musicians.
Yeah? Well, thanks. I've been carrying around this piece of wood ever since I was a teenager. So it's really not as hard as it looks. I mean, it is! Sometimes. So you know lots of musicians, like guys from your church choir and stuff?
Yeah, and the school marching band, and rock bands, and that one time with the guy from the orchestra on the stage.
Wow. Sounds really nice. Sure wish I had something that special with someone. Becoming so close to death, I'm starting to worry I might never have that connection.
Oh, Wong Fu. I can fix that.
This thing she's never did, but now she's caught me unprepared. Oh, Jenny, I'm new at this.
No need to be so scared. Things are best when they are shared. Oh, Wong Fu, give me a kiss.
Jenny, you don't know my mom and dad inside out and across. Watching.
But there's no need to be polite when your mom is not inside. I'm the boss. Forget about the dancing and ball.
so please tell Mom and Daddy to get lost.
But in the middle of the night when your mommy's not inside, oh, I'm the boss.
Boss.
I'm the boss.
She's the boss. Jenny, you're a genius when it comes to stirring up my soy sauce.
But in the middle of the night when your daddy's not inside, oh, I'm the boss.
Oh, I just need some practice. Do you want to share my mattress? Oh, Jenny, please, your bed.
When it comes to kissing,
I think that you're what I've been missing.
oh, one fool, you're just a thing.
My jaw's moving up and down. For once I'm not lost.
But in the middle of the night when your mommy's not inside, oh, I'm the boss.
You're the boss.
I'm the boss.
You're the boss. Oh, baby, you're the boss.
Oh, baby, I know you like it when I'm the boss.
I know you like it when I call you the boss.
So maybe tonight I'll be the boss, and tomorrow night I'll be the boss. I'm the boss.
I like it when you're the boss.
Mom, honey, are you here? It's so dark. Where are the lights?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Are you giving my long mouth to mouth? Well, mouth, we're involved. Come on, baby. Breathe, baby. Breathe.
Yes! I stopped breathing. So Jenny saved me. You better go. Who knows when I can start again? I hate for your semen condition.
Oh, honey. We never leave you like this.
We'll stay right here until you get better.
Is everything all right? The monitor's showing a rapid rise in your heart rate, Wong.
Yeah. I don't think anything's going to be rising in here again.
Mr. and Mrs. Chan, it's so nice to see you again. It's easy to see where Wong Fu gets his good looks from.
We Chan men do have a certain appeal to us. Wong Fu has inherited my strong jawline and a more than likely, equally formidable phallus.
Roger, there's no need to be bragging about things like that in front of company, regardless of how incredibly true it is.
Oh, I don't mind. I was just hoping you might be able to help us out. I think Wong's been having so much trouble breathing because of how dirty it is in this hospital room. Perhaps you can dust while I keep a close watch on your son?
Well, of course, dear. You're such a positive influence on my little Wong. It almost makes me not regret accidentally chasing away Wong's last girlfriend. Who knew peanut allergies could be so severe?
Anyway, we want a girl who is as special as our special little man.
Again, 23 years old here.
Let's clean. Her baby's life depends on it.
Wong Fu, when was the last time these sheets were dry cleaned?
They're fine!
Oh! Sounds like she's helping him with his deep breathing exercise. The physiotherapist will be so pleased.
I think that might have little less to do with dust on floor and more to do with pretty young ladies sitting on chest.
Just checking his vitals. How dare you blame your incompetence on a little girl? Roger.
I'll take care of this. Yo mama, so fat that she's on both sides of the family.
You leave my mother out of this! Now out! Out of this room! I will chase you like I used to chase hibernating wolves out of bathtub in winter in the old country!
Oh no, your mom took my purse instead of hers.
Don't worry. Trust me. Be back.
Does your mom usually keep a whip in her purse?
Not recently.
And she's in for a surprise. I better go find them.
You play guitar very nicely. Like a sexually frustrated teenager who is no longer sexually frustrated.
Well, thanks. Music's my thing. Maybe when I get out of here, you can come watch me play sometime. They have open mic nights over at this karaoke bar around the corner, Beijing You Sing. Don't tell my parents, but on Friday nights, when they lock themselves in the room for, whisker time, I sneak out for a few beers and play a set. I don't think it's insane otherwise.
Whisker time. So that's what the kids are calling it these days, huh? Explain this to me. I'm not familiar with word. What is this oki and how is it you carry it?
Well, actually, have you seen my doctor and nurse around? They haven't been around. They haven't been here in a long time. I'm anxious to see if they have any news for me. I'm feeling a lot weaker over the past few hours, and no one's come to see me.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about them. I'm sure they're working very hard on trying to find a solution to your little problem. They're not the kind to sleep on the job.
Sundance, I never thought I'd say this, but thanks for the cookies.
Yeah, who knew pop would get you out of a dream state? That's what I'm gonna try to tell you guys.
Really? Because to me, trying actually involves doing something.
Wait, you know how to get out of those dreams the whole time? Hell no. No. I've been trying to tell you guys to loosen up a little.
Don't push it, kid. Hey! Is that smell? Max, do you recognize it? Both times we entered the dreams, I remember that particular smell.
It does smell kind of familiar.
Did you hear that? Innocent whistling?
Something is not right here.
Yeah, I mean, Sundance! How many times have I told you to stop tweeting while you're on the job?
Hey, tweets are confidential too.
You knew about this the whole time. Max, look at this.
Wait. We've been repeatedly drugged by a janitor?
Japanese hospital. I've been here for decades, and who respects janitor? No one.
Look, man, we don't mean you any disrespect. This place is freakishly clean.
This is fact.
Okay. But I'm sure you can understand that we're just a little bit upset. You've been sending us into all these crazy dreams while we should have been here helping our patients.
You misunderstand my intention. You think you can do this on your own. I have been helping your patient. You need help from other health professionals, the public health doctor, psychiatrist. In each dream you have learned something that can help you with this case. Some piece of the puzzle to lead you towards the solution to his problem. And I think you are but one puzzle piece shy.
Wait, easy there, Sensei. You're telling me that...
Exactly.
I don't have any better ideas. We're gonna do it your way, janitor. Hey, Dr. Cutter. Got any plans for lunch?
I never eat lunch.
Great. What about you?
What?
Anything for Mom.
Hey, what a mess.
Cutter! Dr. Cutter!
Nice prep. All right, let's open them up. You know this for me? Just so you know, this is the first appendix transplant I've ever done. Give it a shot, see what you can do. You're very skilled with your hands.
I've been practicing for years to get this good, Dr. Cutter.
All right. So far, this operation's been going quite well. More out of sight. All right, that's looking pretty good. What do you say we get everyone else in here?
Sounds good.
You, solo. Me, good practice.
Oh, assistant lady? Almost. What should I call you? What's your name?
You can call me anything you like.
Oh. Let's get going, Pocahontas. You're doing a good job as always. First appendix transplant I've seen. Let's get started. Earphones in, please. Let me reach into my pocket and press play.
I need a sandwich, sandwich.
Press play.
Can you give me a hand over here? Thank you, sweetheart.
Okay. We're good.
Yeah, want to snippet? Ooh, careful. Why don't we roll out of here?
Like the Jungle Book. Look, there's a monkey in a shearling coat.
You're my keys in the jungle?
Look, it's Dr. Cutter. That man is a legend.
What makes it so special?
Rumor has it that back in his residency days, he cut the corners off of a circle.
Seriously? This is what happens when kids don't watch Sesame Street. Come on.
Excuse me, what are you two mildly attractive people doing in my hospital? I asked them to make sure all the nurses were at least an 8.
Easily an 8.5.
Right?
It's definitely not 8.5, but, Dr. Cutter.
Yes.
The real reason why we're here is because we think you might have information that can help our patients.
Oh, Bong Fu, the young man with the disturbing parents.
Right.
Yes. Frankly, I'm glad that my parents had the sense to abandon me in the jungle at the age of 13 to fend for myself. Taught me strength and independence and violence. Everything you need to be a good surgeon. Nothing will teach you to suture faster than a jaguar clawing through your jugular. But I didn't learn fast enough. That jaguar and her brood captured my beautiful wife, Vanessa, took her away from me. It's been 15 years since I've seen her. I've never loved anyone like that. And I never will.
When I hear stories like yours, I realize I am not a real man.
Of course not. The life of a surgeon is much different.
As I walk through the showers, I'll be walking my hands, already dreaming of scrubbing in and touching those glands. Cause I've been cutting and operating so long, sometimes you see me working with a blindfold on, but I ain't never messed up on an operation. Yeah, that's all thanks to my vigilance and concentration. Shadow with me in the OR, watch where your hands are, or you and your friends might be lying in chalk. I really hate to trip and be saying whoa, hands always above the waist. Just so you know, fools, I'm the kind of dog little clerks wanna be like on call every night, driving in under the street light. Critical situations I'm always facing. I can't live a normal life, just too many patients. So I gotta be down with the care team. Without them, all the stress would make me bust a spleen. But I'm an educated guy with money on my mind. I got a blade in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a cold hard cutter, chokes through this butter. I just wanna scrub in wherever, whenever. Death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. In my hands is do or die. What can I say? Got a perfect life now, and do I really need something more? The way things are going, I don't know. and the money, money and the power. Suture after suture, one after another. Heart is always racing, but hands are always steady. Translating in the OR, but the organ isn't ready. You clerks don't wanna learn, always saying teach me. But if you can't find my email, how can you reach me? I guess you can't, I guess you won't, I guess you'll hunt. That's how I know my life is full of luck, fool.
Anyway, I have guarded the secret to my skills for many years. There are those who would take my powers and use them for evil. Cosmetic surgery.
That's unfortunate, but it's not really what we're after.
The tigers, they're here! Quickly, get behind me! Especially you! They prey on the weak ones.
Hey! I want to do that!
You two should probably grab your friend and get out of here. But before you go, there's something I want to tell you. I operated on a young man just like Huang Fu many years ago. I performed an emergency heart surgery and saved his life.
Sounds serious. What was the diagnosis?
How should I know? I don't bother with that. I just cut things. But really, get out of here. Grab your friend, follow the well-dressed monkey. He'll lead you home. I've got some cutting to do.
Don't you get that from STIs?
No, I looked it up on Wikipedia. It's caused by eating too much bread.
That's all.
Well, there's more good news. You're ready to be discharged from the hospital this afternoon.
Good news? I don't hear news that terrible since Mom won a season passes to Hello Kitty on Ice.
Oh, but I was really enjoying the service here. Can't I stay I'm sorry, honey, but we need the bed. There's a gentleman coming in with intractable flatulence.
Oh, Hong Fu, are you okay? We were just outside watching your vitals on the TV monitor.
Remind me to get one of those for home. Mom, honey, what's making you so upset?
Nothing, Mom. It's fine.
Mrs. Chan, if I may, I just found out that I'll be going home today, and I think Wong is coming down with a little bit of separation anxiety. Isn't that just the cutest thing?
That's nice, dear, but I just don't think it's the case. Huang doesn't need anyone other than Roger and I.
Mom! Dad! Do you really think that I'll never need another person in my entire life? Do you really want me to live with you forever? Maybe someday I want to do something, like, I don't know, stay up past 10 p.m., or go to the movies unsupervised, or eat Fruit Loops.
The devil's Cheerios! That is out of the question!
Is it? I know that you guys love me and want what's best for me. But right now, that means you gotta give me some space. I really like this girl. She's gorgeous and confident. Really friendly. Maybe that'll turn to something more. But no one's ever gonna want to get involved with a guy who rides a bike to school with his mom.
But we told you, getting another bike? Waste of money.
Do you really mean all that, Wong Fu? That's the most impressive and least obscene thing any guy's ever said to me.
Look, honey, I can see you're upset, but you just need the support from those who love you. Jenny has to leave the hospital now, but your father and I will always be here for you. Just the three of us, together, forever and ever.
Over my dead body! Literally! This conversation's not helping whatever's slowly killing me. And right now, I kind of wish I'd hurry up and finish the job. Everybody out! I said out! Screw this. I'm out of here.
This harlot has been seducing our son.
Hey, trust me. Everything I did, relax, Wong.
Calm down, dear. You're not thinking clearly. They've been supervised the whole time. There's been no hanky-panky.
Hanky?
Oh! What's going on here?
It's Wong. He's upset, and I think he's stressed with all this hospital stuff. He doesn't seem to be doing very well. I'm really worried about him.
I'm really worried about him. I'm his mother?
Hong Fu looks so pale right now. He looks almost white.
All right, settle down. I think everyone, especially Wong, could benefit from a little break from all of this. Max and I will update you in the waiting room with any progress. If you say so. Why can't I put all the pieces together? I mean, okay. He had the flu 3 weeks ago. Clearly his parents are making him anxious. The dopamine made him worse, but what does that have to do with his heart? I mean, wait. I think I read something on Wikipedia about this. Takotsubo cardiomyopathy. That's it. I got it. What? Sundance. What the hell do you mean? I just figured out what Wong Fu has. It's Takotsubo
cardiomyopathy. I know.
Oh, myopathy.
I know.
How?
How do you think? I saw it in a movie. I was at the Venice Film Festival, this silent film, and all the cast were portrayed by professional mimes. but I think I got the gist of it. See, Takotsubo cardiomyopathy, or stress cardiomyopathy, usually preceded by the viral illness, like the flu, and caused by excessive amounts of stress. And have you met his parental units?
Well, that's settled. He needs an echo.
Already done.
And how did you get an echo without me co-signing the order?
Please, like you don't know my daddy's chief around here? Put your last name Sundance on anything, you can get anything you want.
Guys, I just checked Dr. Carter's patient's chart. As long as he's got Takotsubo cardiomyopathy.
They know.
He's at risk of a left ventricular wall rupture.
You mean his heart exploded?
Yeah.
I've only had like 4 cases of that ever happening on Reddit.
Oh my God! Ron Blue's going to become the 5th! We need to get them to the OR right away! You, find Dr. Cutter, we're going to meet him, and don't screw this up. Let's go!
Don't screw it up, man. Don't screw it up.
Did you check the library?
He could be anywhere. Oh no, Aunt Sue. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
That is not entirely 100% accurate information. I think I know where the maybe Asian boy has fled. Where? Beijing. He says he goes there sometimes to carry the oki.
Wait, he went to China?
Karaoke? Do you mean karaoke?
Oh, Beijing, you sing? Yeah, that place is like a 5 minutes walk from here. Not that I do that kind of stuff. Karaoke is lame. And mainstream. It's lamestream.
Where? Leopold, you have to take us there. We're running out of time, let's go! Come on!
Something like that. Jack, have you ever been in love?
Oh, the lucky girl. Did you?
I think so.
At last, one who finds sweetheart.
More like a broken heart.
Ay. Love is like chicken ball, sweet and sour.
Tell me about it. Jenny's the only girl I ever really connected with. You know, I really think she cared about me. Not like anyone else cares about me. Point is, she's gone, and I have no way of finding her.
Not another dream.
Wonfu! We found you!
Dr. Banks?
Yeah!
We know what's wrong with you, Mom.
Oh, you finally figured it out, huh? Too late. I'm not interested. You're fine.
You don't want to know what's wrong with you?
Where were you when I was in the hospital? I almost died because of you. This next song goes out to these two. You didn't pay attention, you didn't treat me right. You didn't walk together, all you did was fight. Please, won't you leave me alone?
We can't do that.
No, we can't do
We've been
that.
working together, now we know it for a fact. Your heart is in trouble and we need you to come back.
Can I trust you after all that you've done?
You can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
Can you help my Chinese lover get back to Chinatown? So that he can come home. He can do that. He can do that. When someone weaken your heart, your overbearing parents were just frustrated on the shore.
Without treatment, your heart could explode.
Have you come back? Have you come back?
Wait, hurry up, this moment, this bar is too damn loud.
Will you fix my heart so I can love her?
We can do that. We can do that. Think for long.
We can do that.
Think for long.
We can do that.
Think for long.
We can do that.
Call 911.
Do that. Late stream, kill yourself, man.
Well,
Your son's surgery is over.
well, how'd it go?
How do you think it went?
I don't know, I'm asking you.
You're his mother. Don't you think you should take a little more responsibility for your son?
You were the one in there.
Was I? Look, lady, you can't go telling me where and when I have to be places. I'm a clerk.
Zendex, how many times have I told you to stop harassing the parents on pediatrics?
She started it. And besides, I thought you'd be nicer to me ever since I helped you with that awesome diagnosis for flung poo or whatever.
Hey, everybody! Just thought we'd drop by and say hi.
Hi.
Hey, Wong, how you doing, buddy? It's been a while since you've been around. Couple months, eh?
Dr. Banks, Max, we had some presents made for you. Wong and I are so grateful for everything you did. You saved his life and gave me a hot guitar-strumming boyfriend.
That's so nice. They're little bracelets with our initials on them. See, S and M.
Sally, these are handcuffs.
You're welcome.
Mom, Jenny, so great to see you guys. Mom, I hope you're feeling a little bit less stressed.
You won't believe how much better things have gotten, Dr. Lin. My parents give me so much more space ever since you started therapy with them.
That's great.
Hi, Mom, honey, look! We're a whole 50 yards away!
Very proud of you, Mom. Let's try for 51 next time, shall we?
Just kidding. You can submit the answer tomorrow. Don't go work.
Mr. and Mrs. Chan, let's have a little chat over here, why don't we?
Hey, look who it is. Wong Fu. How's your ticker doing, bud? Hope it's not too loose in there.
Nope, never better, Doc. Can't thank you enough.
Oh, Dr. Cutter, his cardio has been out of this world. We go jogging all the time.
Jogging.
Sorry, just a reminder about our friendly board game tournament tonight. I hope you'll be there.
We will be there.
Looking forward to it. Could you please explain to her that Operation is the game we should be playing? It's so much better than Countdown.
That attitude had better not turn into a pandemic, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going home to set up. Goodbye.
Yeah. I'm gonna go slaughter a goat.
We gotta head back upstairs. It was great seeing you, buddy. All the best. Stop, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
We worked really well together. And it was wrong of me to break up with you. But besides, we don't want these really good handcuffs to go to waste.
Oh, Max. You idiot! Did you really think I'd get back together with you that easily? Just kidding.
Blackmail? Guys, I think we better get going. I think I saw your parents in the parking lot missing out on the missing persons report with the security.
Aw, jeez. Come on, we better go. Come on, my little blossom.
Madam! Madam! I'll handle it. I am yet to find the juice I cannot mop.
Janitor, I hear you're doing pretty well for yourself these days.
Yes. The hospital gave me promotion for single-handedly stopping series of C. difficile outbreaks. Say hello to the new chief of custodial diagnostics and team therapeutics.
Wow, the CDTT, living the dream.
You know, I may not have highest paying job or most important title in hospital. But I get to go home every day knowing that I'm part of a team that helps save lives. I love this job.
Yeah, I guess being a clerk doesn't suck too bad. It's almost not lame.
I was a janitor, mopping floors to clean the blood. Now I know. Maybe now I'll get to sleep.
ladies and gentlemen.